Have you ever considered how you eat could be just as important as what you eat? In our fast-paced, convenience-oriented world, we often overlook the significance of the act of eating itself. However, the manner in which we consume our meals can profoundly impact our health and overall well-being. This is where the power of mindful eating comes into play. Mindful eating is not just about nourishing our bodies. It's about transforming our relationship with food. It's about taking a moment to appreciate the textures, flavors, and aromas of our meals. It's about slowing down, paying full attention to each bite, and truly savoring our food. In doing so, we not only derive greater pleasure from our meals but also enhance our awareness of our body's needs and responses. This heightened awareness can lead to better nutrition, improved digestion, and a healthier relationship with food. So, what exactly is mindful eating? Let's delve into it. Mindful eating is not a diet. It's about experiencing food more intensely. It's a practice that encourages you to fully engage your senses as you consume your meals. Imagine taking a bite of an apple. Do you notice its vibrant color before you sink your teeth into it? Do you appreciate its crisp texture and the sound it makes when you chew? Are you aware of the sweet and slightly tart flavor that floods your taste buds? That's mindful eating. This practice goes beyond just the physical act of eating. It's about being fully present, noticing your body's hunger and fullness cues and how food makes you feel. It's about acknowledging your reactions to food without judgment. It's about forming a new relationship with food, one where you're in control, not your cravings. Mindful eating is a journey of exploration, of discovering new tastes and textures, and experiencing food in a way you never have before. It's about awakening to experience, but how can we practice it? Practicing mindful eating involves a series of steps that help us tune into what we're eating and why. This is not about dieting or restrictions, but about fostering a healthier relationship with food. The first step is to eat slowly. Take the time to chew your food thoroughly, savoring every bite. This not only enhances the enjoyment of your meal, but also gives your brain enough time to register fullness, preventing overeating. Next, try to eat without distractions. Turn off the television, put down your phone, and focus solely on your meal. This allows you to fully engage with what you're eating and be aware of your consumption. Listening to your body's hunger cues is another crucial aspect of mindful eating. Your body has a natural mechanism to signal when it's time to eat and when it's time to stop. Pay attention to these signals. Eat when you're truly hungry, and stop when you're comfortably full. However, distinguishing between true hunger and non-hunger triggers for eating can be tricky. True hunger is a biological need for fuel, while non-hunger triggers could be stress, boredom, or emotional discomfort. Recognizing these differences can help prevent mindless eating. Finally, engage your senses. Notice the colors, smells, and textures of your food. This not only enhances your enjoyment but also promotes a deeper appreciation for your meal. You might find that a simple apple is not just crunchy and sweet, but also has a hint of tartness, a vibrant red color, and a fresh, earthy smell. Mindful eating is not about being perfect. It's okay to eat out of boredom or stress occasionally. The key is to be aware of why you're eating and make conscious choices. Remember, mindful eating is a process. It's not something you master overnight. It's about making small changes consistently. Start with one meal a day, then gradually increase. Mindful eating is a journey, not a destination. It takes practice, but the benefits are worth it. It can transform your relationship with food, enhancing not only your physical health but also your mental well-being. The benefits of mindful eating go beyond just weight management. They infiltrate numerous areas of our well-being, creating a ripple effect of positivity that's hard to ignore. When we eat mindfully, we allow our bodies the time and space needed for proper digestion. This mindful approach can help alleviate common digestive issues such as bloating, gas, and indigestion. It's like giving your digestive system a little TLC, and it's definitely worth the effort. But the benefits don't stop there. Mindful eating also plays a significant role in reducing binge eating. By paying attention to our hunger and satiety cues, we can learn to eat just the right amount, avoiding the discomfort of overeating. It's a powerful tool in our arsenal against unhealthy eating habits. Now let's talk about our relationship with food. Mindful eating encourages us to view food as a source of nourishment rather than a source of comfort or a tool for coping with stress. This shift in perspective can be profoundly liberating, fostering a balanced, respectful, and joyful relationship with food and eating. Moreover, mindful eating helps us gain a deeper understanding of our eating habits and triggers. It's like becoming a detective of our own behaviors, observing without judgment, and using our findings to make healthier food choices. In essence, mindful eating is not just about what we eat, but how we eat. Mindful eating can transform our relationship with food, leading to a more balanced and healthy lifestyle. It's a journey worth embarking on, don't you agree? Before we wrap up, here are the key points to remember about mindful eating. Firstly, mindful eating is all about being present while you eat. It encourages us to fully engage all our senses in the process of eating, to appreciate the color, texture, and aroma of our food. It's not just about fueling our bodies, but about experiencing every bite. Secondly, it's about slowing down. In a world that's always rushing, mindful eating asks us to take a moment to pause. This not only enhances the pleasure of eating, but it also gives our bodies the time they need to register fullness, helping us to avoid overeating. Thirdly, mindful eating is about enjoying food. Yes, even those foods that we've been conditioned to see as bad. Mindful eating isn't about restriction, it's about enjoyment and satisfaction. The fourth key point is tuning into physical hunger cues. Instead of eating on a schedule or out of habit, we learn to eat when our bodies are actually hungry. This can help us to avoid unnecessary snacking and to maintain a healthy weight. Finally, mindful eating encourages us to recognize the effects food has on our feelings and figure. It's a way of tuning into our bodies and understanding how different foods make us feel, both physically and emotionally. Mindful eating is a powerful tool to regain control of our eating habits and start a healthier relationship with food. It's not about eating the right things, but rather about paying attention to how we eat and why.